New tonight, let's take a live look at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, where Delta Airlines is responding after fake engine parts were found on its planes. Very scary. And right now, 3 other U.S. airlines are making the same discovery. So we are digging into the issues before your next flight. Let's go to 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates, who is live at the airport right now with the details. Bobeth?
Well, Savannah, Delta Airline was the latest to discover the unapproved parts on their plane. American, United, and Southwest previously said they're dealing with the issue. And while all 4 airlines are working on corrections, we spoke to an expert who breaks down the safety concerns.
For sure, the airlines need to be worried about, because essentially this is somebody falsifying their manifest of parts. And this is a problem that essentially is reflective of how the supply chain is not, maintaining the integrity.
Emory University Associate Dean Ramnath Chalapa broke down the latest news that 4 major U.S. airlines are impacted by fake parts sold by a London-based company, AOG Technics.
It appears that more recently we have found cases of parts that were not quite approved that have been part of the engine components or other components of the plane.
According to Fortune.com, AOG Technics is accused of falsifying the required airworthiness documents for the spare parts at the center of the probe. We reached out to Delta Airlines about this. In a statement, it said a small number of engines contain the parts that do not meet the requirements, and they are working with the provider to replace the parts in question to stay in compliance with FAA guidelines. And Chalapa adds, without the proper documentation, there is no way to confirm the parts will do what they're supposed to do.
When a supplying firm in the supply chain certifies that these meet all the standards, etc., then those have to be guaranteed, and we should be able to take at face value.
Now, good news for flyers. Delta says only about 1% of their main fleet is impacted by this engine issue, and the other 3 airlines say they have an even smaller number of their planes impacted.